Final lab practice video report. Experiment number 1. Burning bills. Materials: a dollar bill, a jar, ethyl alcohol, and tweezers. First, we have to pour 70 milliliters of ethyl alcohol and 30 milliliters of water and mix them all together. Then we have to dip the dollar bill into the jar and make sure that it is wet. And now it's time to enlighten the bill to see what is going to happen. As we see, the bill did not burn because the water of the alcohol absorbs the heat when it is enlightened. Experiment number 2. Rocket jar. Materials: a lighter, ethyl alcohol, 2 small jars, and 1 big jar. Now we are going to pour alcohol in the big jar. Then we are going to shake it until all of its components are dispersed. And we will do the same thing to the small jars. Now that we have everything ready, we are going to divide the experiment in 2 parts. The first one with the 2 small jars and the second one with the big one. First, we are going to put the alcohol in the middle.
Then we're going to shake the jar so the alcohol is dispersed in all the jar. And we will put it in a horizontal way so that oxygen passes more slowly through the jar.
And now we will do the exact same thing with the other jar. And we're going to put it in face of one another.
Now we will ignite one jar, and as it ignites, it will ignite the jar in front of it. So as we can see, when the alcohol is ascended on the bottom of the jar, it will the fire will stay.
In the second part of this experiment, we're going to make a pad of alcohol, and at the end of it, we're going to place the big jar in a horizontal way. After that, we're going to enlighten the pad to see what happens.
So then, after we clear the path, the fire will continue to reach the jar. The jar will ignite because the alcohol is all spread into the jar, and then the fire will pass through
These particles.